I'm making sure to do 3D tours as appropriate, where buyers can tour the home in 3D. And of course, taking all those safety protocols that we've all been advised of now at this point and are required to follow. So wearing masks, wearing gloves, washing hands all the time. If you're not currently shopping for a home or selling a home, you're probably not thinking about this specifically, but we have to be very careful going into someone else's home. So when I'm representing sellers, we talk through all these things. We'll put a sign on the door with the rules for visiting the home. Typically, we are stating for the buyers to not touch anything at all in the house. So normally as a buyer going shopping for a house, you're looking in drawers, you're opening cabinet doors, you're opening the door to the backyard, so on and so on. You touch a lot of things oftentimes when you go to a home showing. And now we're asking people to not do that. So either the seller will leave all the lights on and all the doors open inside the home, or will instruct only the real estate agent with their gloves on to open and close things while people are there. The showing agent needs to be responsible to sanitize anything that they touch. So there's a lot of precautions going on. It's a little more complicated, but it also feels very respectful, to be honest. It feels like a very respectful environment in that the buyers are still seeing everything they need to see, but they aren't personally touching everything in the home. So again, I kind of like it. I think it's important that people leave their shoes outside the door because shoes can bring in so many germs. So just a lot of little things that we're considering now that we didn't before. And it really never would have hurt to consider these things anyway, but now we're just sort of forced to, and we have to keep them top of mind. And it's nice to see everyone respecting those things. So every home you enter, other than your own, you need to wear a mask. If you're a buyer and you're going to see 10 homes, you need to wear a mask throughout those showings. Most buyers are being a little pickier about which homes they're actually going to go in because, of course, they're posing a risk to whoever lives there, as well as whoever lives there posing a risk then back to the buyer. So the buyers are trying to keep it very concise. Instead of seeing 10 homes, they might see 5, for example, and just really evaluating them carefully with drive-bys first, with really careful review of the details and the floor plans and the videos and everything available online before actually going in person. As always, we need the buyers to be pre-qualified to purchase before they go in a home. That's just always a good standard business practice that should always be enforced, always be practiced and followed, but it's just even more so currently. So people aren't going in homes unnecessarily. So being qualified to buy just means that you either have the cash available to buy the house at that price point, or you've been qualified to get a mortgage for the price point of the home you'd like to go see. I've been doing meetings by Skype with prospective sellers, so they can just pull me up on their phone and walk through their house and show me on their video via Skype all the things about their home, the layout, all the nooks and crannies, stuff they're thinking about fixing, things they want to know if they should fix or change. And I do everything I always do, counsel them about what changes make sense. There's certain very small items that cost very little. Maybe they only take an hour or two to do, and they can bring you thousands of dollars extra on your price when you sell your home. So those are the things that we still continue to focus on. And by and large, I can still make those recommendations and give that guidance via Skype, via video. So that's really nice, especially since a lot of the people I work with are older. They're retired couples ready to get on to the next stage of their life. They can really reduce their one-on-one contact with other people.